Right, Victorian Labor's bringing forward of this end to logging in native forests, well, that will soon go national if Labor's powerful Environment Action Network has its way. The Australian newspaper's well-connected Troy Bramston reports today that this is, quote, the largest and most powerful internal party grouping. And it's already won the support of 150 Labor Party branches for a new land-based emissions reduction strategy, in addition to the existing focus on electricity, industry and transport emissions. Apparently, this Environment Action Network has trained 100 volunteers to lobby ALP branches to push for the adoption of this far-reaching new policy at Labor's upcoming national conference in August. Now, you can see what's coming here, can't you? Not only do we lose all further logging of native forests, even though this is a valuable renewable resource and reduces our dependence on timber imports. Not only do farmers lose the ability to clear their paddocks, to grow crops and raise animals, but soon the beef industry in particular will be under assault because bovine emissions constitute about half of the agriculture sector's totals. Now, that cost blowout will hit families already struggling with cost of living, but it will also hit our bottom line given how lucrative beef exports are to Australia's terms of trade. Naturally, the government, in other words taxpayers, you and me, will be expected to bear the brunt of all of this transitioning. But it's hard to avoid the conclusion that the green movement that's now infiltrated Labor pretty much hates the Australian way of life and won't be happy until we're all vegetarian public transport users living in rammed earth communes known only by our pronouns. I think Anthony Albanese's long honeymoon is starting to near its end, thanks to his divisive Voice campaign and a budget that did much more for people on welfare than for workers striving to make ends meet and daring to hope that if they worked hard, they might actually get ahead. But if he starts to go down this path and does to agriculture what Labor's already done to power prices, then finally I reckon Australians will see it for what it is, a push to send us backwards as a nation while doing nothing meaningful at all for global emissions.